everybody, welcome back. Yay, we're back. All right, let's jump right. Let's open the door in our face. Now let's close the door behind us. Okay, we're gonna build this place up, man. We're gonna build this. Shush, you be quiet. Stupid talking armor. Close. Thank you. All right. You guys said, hey, the lean-to sounds like a great idea. And so we are going to build the lean-to for the rubber wood, because that is a nice idea. And then I started thinking, what is this stuff? That's the twilight oak, I think. I don't remember. I was thinking about it. I need, one stack will do. One stack of oak, because oak is probably the most common wood that you're going to find. And someone made this suggestion, and I was sort of like, yeah, that's a really good suggestion. And I never got around to actually doing anything about it. And what the suggestion was, well, there you have this place where wood is supposedly brought in, and then you're going to have to get the wood out, and you're going to have to get it over there. Well, that's going to be easy. What we're going to do is I'm probably going to have to remove some of these trees that Fad put in for us. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to build a crane that would like unload or lift logs out of here and then put them on a thing, and that would roll them over there or something of some description. Because then when you come in here, which is the furniture factory, what I think would be really great is before you get to the furniture factory, you'd want your wood converted from log into plank, right? Just nod. Everyone just nod. Yes, that would be a good thing. So what I think might be really cool is have a crane that lifts that out and puts it on a thing that takes it. Maybe we'll have a spur of the railroad track or something. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe right here, we can kind of build it kind of like overhanging the water, because that would look really cool. We'd have a lumber mill. And the lumber mill will have a spot where like the logs come in. So we probably have to face it this direction, actually. So you'd load the logs in, the logs go in, and then we'd have a saw, and then it would come out the other side, and it would be planks and something. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's a great idea. But what I do know is the thing that I was like, oh yeah, I really need to do that is I need dirt. There's a piece of dirt. We're going to go with one piece of dirt because that's probably all I need. No, I'm going to need more than that. Give me that. Give me this piece of dirt and this piece of dirt. So what we're going to need is, I think, some logs just sort of floating here in the water, like they're getting ready to go in. So like they've been transported. So they're just kind of floating here in the water. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe a couple wide. Kind of like a little raft like this. And then, woo. I don't have any train track per se on me right now. But then I could lay like a piece of train track across here, and that'd be like the binder that holds this whole thing together. And so then it's like the flat of logs that's moving in. Get that. Come on. Thank you. So do a few of those, I'm thinking. Because that would be like the norm that you'd expect to get like a flat of logs. That means this has to be deeper than one. But that's easy enough to do, right? Right. Boosh. Bush. Bush. Down. That. So something simple like this, I think would be perfect. And then, really? Really? Fine. Do. There. Okay. There. So then that's deep enough, and then those can come sidling in, and then we'll build a crane or something to lift them out and then puts them on a little thing. Maybe we'll, I don't know. At minimum, they'll get transported over there, at minimum. And then we've got yeah, then we've got that thing done. The sawmill, you guys kind of talk about it. You guys let me know. Should I build a sawmill, or should we kind of build that into like the furniture factory, where maybe when you come in the furniture factory, one of the things like coming in here, maybe we have a sawmill and then it comes in and becomes planks, maybe? That could be a thing. Because then the crane could lift out, and it could also, when logs come in, I could put the crane like where that tree is right there, and then it could reach there and over here. Perhaps that's the thing to do. And then when it comes in here, it becomes planks, and then you've got your planks that you can use for creating your furnishing, which is sort of what we're going for. And this over here is our carpenter. And ooh, what was the other thing? Woodworker. There we go. The woodworker, that's the other thing we need. So that needs the proving gear, the impregnated casing. So that requires seed oil. So that requires us to carpenter up some seed oil. Yeah. So I'm probably going to need another carpenter, because I would presume that that's not the only thing I'm going to need a carpenter for. So I'm probably going to need like several carpenters. Maybe one there, one there, because I could have water come up and feed both of them. How about we start with 2 carpenters? I think that's a thing. I think that's a good idea. All right. Carpenter, there you are. All right, so we need bronze, sturdy casing, which is bronze, and glass. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. We can do that. Okay, that was dust. It was dust behind me. I thought it was a creature chasing me, but nope, just dust. All right, do we have bronze over here? We have gold, we have copper, we have bronze. And if we take copper and tin, we can make more bronze. So first we create ourselves a sturdy casing. Cool. Is it 3 copper and a tin, or is it 3 tin and a copper? Nope, 3 copper and a tin. All right, so we need that, and we need glass. Do I have any glass in here? Survey says, yes, I do. Cool enough. So sturdy casing, glass, bronze. Carpenter. Sweet. Now these require MJ to power. And we can get MJ off of this power pipe, the kinesis pipes. And I think I'll just punch a hole in the wall. I think that's a thing. I think I'll punch a hole here to have the kinesis pipes come in. And punch a hole in the floor, because I can tee off of here with the fluid duct, and I can run it over, and I can probably dive it. I'll dive it somewhere right around somewhere. Let's dig ourselves a trench. Let's go this way with it. Yeah, let's tee it there and dive it there. So I'll just tee it off, bring it over, dive it under, run it through the trench, pop it up, hook it up to those. Bish, bash, bosh. We're done. Okay. I think that's a thing. All right, let's... You aren't really doing a great job because you're going way too far. Now, some of you are going to say, use the quartz kinesis pipes or whatever. I'm not going far enough. I don't think I'm going to lose enough power to really matter. It's not like when I was going all that distance. I'm going a relatively short distance here. Fall in the hole. That's a good idea. Really? All right, fine. I thought I was going to be able to do it from in there. Guess not. Lies. There. Yeah. All right. I think I have some more solid fluid piping, and if not, I can get some more. Like I just have this random kinesis pipe hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, probably got to do something about that eventually. All right, do I have, close that. Fluid piping, no. Not in there. I know I have some, it's just a matter of where did I put it. That's redstone energy coil kind of stuff. That's transport pipe. There's 3 fluid ducts. That's not enough. Do I have any fluid ducts in here? That's an item duct. I think I'm gonna have to go find some more ducks. Get them all quacking in proper unison. Yeah, I think we need to get some more ducks. I need food, actually. Do I have any? I might have a different problem I need to deal with. Okay. Food. Food would be an important thing. Ah, corn. Apples. Apples work. Apples will work. Ah, that works. All right, let me sleep because I don't want to be attacked by critters, and then let's see what we can do about powering up our carpenters. All right, so fluid ducts are lead and copper, so we can create some more fluid ducts relatively easily. Lead, copper, get the tin out of my inventory. Lead, copper. Okay, that's 6. I think I'm going to need some more, so let's go ahead and make some more. Let's just do one more. Everything seems to require water, so let's do, enough there. That should be enough to at least get the water into these carpenters. And then we can... Oh, I don't want water in both of them, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so we have to think about this. I don't want water in both of them, because one of them is going to require seed oil. Right, and this one is going to require water because everything else I think requires water. I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick out underneath these. Come here. All right. Then, so why am I going to pick out underneath them? Well, I'm going to do it because then I can do this, right? And when I need water in that, I just put another liquid duct right there. Is that not a smart idea? Oops, I don't want to do that. I need to go down one. Okay, somebody could see that, so we want to make that. Really? Game? Seriously? Like so. Boing. There. Yep, that's what I want. So, all right, so I need to come off of here at the T-junction. Let's drop it there. Boom. Wow. We basically have just enough. That's good. All right. There. All right. Now, that one's full of water. Beautiful. Then this one has to be full of seed oil eventually. How do you get seed oil? Crap. Seed oil. Okay. Fluid transposer of seed oil. But how do you get seed oil itself? Squeezer. No. I want to know how to get the seed oil, not the can of seed oil. No. How do you get... Ow. Right. So I gotta build a squeezer. And how do you make a can? Can is tin. Okay, that's easy enough. Squeezer. Okay, that's a forestry thing. Requires tin. Okay, I think in order to walk right into that, I don't want to put that in here because technically it's not carpentry. Technically. I think that requires us to build the forestry building as our next step. I think that's what we're going to need to do, is build the forestry building. As much as that wasn't on the list of things to do, I think it's going to become on the list of things to do. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think we're going to have to build the forestry building. I think I'm going to build the forestry building over here. Because I got this big plane right here. I'm just going to cut this whole thing down. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to cut all of this right along here down to the even ground here. So we'll just put the forestry building like back here. Maybe. Or here's a thought. I'll put the forestry building here. Yeah, I'll cut that down. We'll put the forestry building here. We got to build a crane over here eventually for the quarry. So we're going to have to build a quarry thing. But I'll put the forestry building there. Yeah. So next time I think we're going to work on a forestry building because we got to we're going to have to do some work to get into the forestry building. Why am I a gibbon and not cutting down? And I'm going to have to decide on what kind of motif we're going for in the forestry building because I don't want to build it like I did here with just that. I know some of you are going, what about the lean-to? Well, I'm not going to put the lean-to on this side, I don't think. I'm going to put the lean-to on the other side. That's what I'm thinking. Because the other side has kind of the space for it where I could build sort of a lean-to-like structure. I'm thinking. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to... All right. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. So I'm going to have to decide on what in the world I'm going to do in terms of a structural look to the forestry building. I'm thinking wood, because that would make sense for forestry, right? So make it all out of wood. I'll put the lean-to over here. So I'll cut down that tree. I'll put the lean-to over here for the rubber wood and the twilight wood and sort of the overflow wood. And then we have to decide about whether we do a lumber mill out here or whether we do a lumber mill as part of the side of this building. I'm thinking that's the way to do it. Remove this tree, build a crane, and that'll be that. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You guys probably have other ideas. Make sure, if you have an idea about something I need to do, feel free to put it in the comments. I can't promise I'll do everything, but I do read the comments, especially on Minecraft, because, good Lord, there's so much Minecrafting things that can be done that I can't keep track of it all. Yeah, pretty much. That's the way it goes. All right, so before next episode, I will, at bare minimum, dig out this and make sure that we're ready to accept some sort of building. I don't know what we're going to build in terms of a building for the forestry, but we'll figure out something to put over here somehow. I don't even know what to think. We'll figure it out. All right, until then, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up down there. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's nice and it helps the channel. Let me know if you have any ideas about things I need to do or need to think about long-term doing, other than like rotary craft, which is on the list eventually. And of course, we still have, you know, we're going to do buildcraft. We're going to do horse. No, wait, we're going to do tiger because we have to now. We got far enough on spider that we are forced to do tiger in order to continue on spider. And then eventually we'll have to go back and fix wolf or finish IC2. Buildcraft will be done eventually. And then these two are kind of, yeah, we'll get to them too eventually. Yeah, there you go. All right, until next time, I've been DerTebbers. We're hanging out Feed the Beast Monster. I'm going to go in here. Don't even say it. Don't even talk to me, suit. No, don't talk. No talkie. No talkie, suit. All right. Until next time. Bye, everybody.